Right, you start with one already in play.
Sí mismo, caramba.
Well, good deal. Well,
¿Cuándo va a ser tu juego de Premodern? ¿Cuándo va a ser?
well, it's the monthly, so you have 21 days to play 6 matches,
Right.
and I played somebody yesterday.
Oh, how'd you do?
I lost, but it was an awesome experience because I've known about this player, but we've never talked. I mean, the guy's a heck of a player, heck of a deck builder. Another Montrealan. Um, but yeah, he beat me. He beat me in two, and the games were really entertaining and really close. Um, and he had a very novel deck. It was a interesting take on the rock, more controlling, but also very just very different in its approach.
Wow.
And uh, it's funny because my combo here, which I have inherently, um, even though that's not really the main way I win. If I win that way, great. But the combo, it's by playing a turn one Tireless Tribe, um, and then the following turn being able to attack with it. And then if it gets through, then I discard 5 cards, and then I cast About Face, right? So
Wow.
in my opening hand, I had the City of Brass, right? That gives me white and red. I had the Tireless Tribe and the About Face, and I was on the play, and I'm thinking, oh God, I'm gonna turn two win, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Yes.
So I play the tribe, and then he just goes Swamp Duress,
Oh,
and so he takes my About Face. Uh,
of course. Of
but
course.
it's okay. I mean, it was still like a heck of a game, and so anyway, so 0-1. Um, but this deck isn't. I don't think it's tier one. I think it's like the class below it, but it's fun, and I have a lot of interesting decision points to make, and I figured let's give it a shot. Right? It's amazing what you can learn, with 6 games with a single deck. Um,
Right. Right.
so yeah, middle on top as always, and um, I will roll a die, but not just any die. I will roll this die
Oh, nice, nice.
and
FBI.
beat a 5.
Okay. Okay. 10.
Voila! Alrighty,
I did. I did. So I'll play first.
you're on the play. You got it. Buena suerte.
Yeah.
So you know my deck. I mean, it's got the Wild Mongrel, Meddling Mage,
Yeah.
the Tireless Tribe, um, which I don't think I'll be running it into you early because it switches. The About Face switches the power and toughness. So if I try and do the thing, you'll just say, "Okay, shock."
We'll see. We'll see. Okay.
And then this deck does play Swords to Plowshares as well. So
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Bloodstained Mind. Lose a life. Hey. Espérate, mira quién está aquí.
hola, mama. Hola, good to see you.
Good to see you, but I don't see you. Hey. Te quiero.
All right, love you.
Mira, parece que a papá le gustó el gorrito este hoy.
Well, I like it.
No te lo han quitado. Es que me mantiene la cabeza caliente, Javi. I'm so happy. Y no es un baseball cap, you know?
Come on, we know you.
Okay, pero
You think you look cool. It's okay. You can say it.
it's not for cool. It's just nice. It's warm. Bye.
All right.
Night.
Te quiero. Buenas noches.
Okay. Entonces, I play this, and I go ahead and I play I'll play a Grim Lavamancer.
I know that guy. So hey, let's get your camera on the beautiful playmat again. Oh, there's. Can you focus it a little bit more?
Déjame ver, espérate. Wait a second. Déjame ponerme aquí para ver. Here. Wow, that's really out of focus. Oh, wow.
It was good before. You had it just right. Yeah, I'll let you
Well,
work on it for a second. Nice and slow. Boop, you got it. You got it. You got it. Good, 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 good.
okay, bien. Ahí está.
Yeah, I can see Lava Man loud and clear.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, draw. Um, okay, Flooded Strand and um,
Is that one of those fetch lands again?
yeah, it's blue and white.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. I'm going to play a mountain. And I am going to play a Seal of Fire.
Yeah, that's good.
And go ahead
And actually, sorry. I think I do have a response to that. I'm going to respond.
Okay.
Yeah, with that on the stack, I'm going to crack the strand. Go to 19.
Okay.
Get a plains. And we're going to plow the Lava Man.
Okay, I want to see you play it.
Yeah. Plow. Swords to Plowshares.
Okay. Plow turns, plow to shares, which is so famous, pero target from the game entirely. Okay, but I have a response to that.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you did that
On the stack.
on the stack.
Yeah, you nailed it. That's why I did it that way. I don't want you to get that shock in.
I see. Okay. All right. Well, then, yep. This is gone.
And you gain a life, so you're at 20.
I'm at 20. Then I will go ahead and play a Goblin Patrol.
Yeah, it's a Goblin Patrol.
Okay. Yes, your turn.
I'll draw. Okay. Play Gemstone Mine. So Gemstone Mine has 3 mine counters on it, and I can remove a mine counter to add a mana of any color with no penalty. And I'm going to cast Cabal Therapy targeting you. And the card that I'm going to name is... maybe that wasn't the move. Okay. I'll name Ball Lightning.
I have to reveal my hand, right?
Yeah.
Here it is, and I did have a Ball Lightning.
Ooh, my lucky day. Okay. So it's discarded. Yeah. Or sorry, no. Just discard pile.
Discard pile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll pay 1 for the Tireless Tribe, and it says discard a card from your hand. It gets +0, +4 until end of turn. And you have a Bolt and a Fanatic in hand. You're going to play both of those. Okay, I'll pass with 4 cards in hand.
Okay. I will pay the Echo.
Mm-hmm.
So that card, oh God, you pay nothing for it, basically, just discard cards. You have how many cards in hand?
4.
4. Okay, muy bien. I'm going to take this. I tapped it there. Very good.
And then, did you draw for turn?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. So you have 3 cards in hand. Very nice.
Yes, I did.
And remember, the therapy can be flashed back from the yard. I just have to sacrifice a creature. And obviously, that's at sorcery speed.
Oh, no, that is good to know. Okay. That is good to know. How many cards in hand again? I'm sorry?
4.
Wow. Okay, that's going to be interesting. I'm not quite sure what I'll do against that. Okay, tu turno.
Okay. Got a Bolt in hand. Okay. Draw. this is worth more. Okay. Play another Tireless Tribe. And I have 4 cards in hand. I'll pass.
Okay, it's gonna be your turn.
Okay. Draw. Okay. So this is land. It's called Undiscovered Paradise. It says add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. At the beginning of your next untap phase, return it to your hand. So that's kind of the cost.
Okay.
Um,
Can I do mana of
any color.
Do you have to return it if you do colorless?
No, so that's the only option. The only option is any color. Okay, so if you tap it at the beginning of the next untap step, it's coming back to your hand.
Got it, got it.
Yeah. And we are going to play okay, I will pay a white and I'll cast Weathered Wayfarer. So this is a 1/1 with an ability that says white tap. I basically search my land for a library, search my library for a land. I can only do this if you have more lands in play than me.
What?
Weathered Wayfarer.
Separate words?
Yeah.
Yes, I found it. Qué bonito. Okay. Okay, very good. Mm-hmm.
And 3 cards in hand. And I'll pass to you.
I think I played that wrong. I did something wrong. You gotta remember those things at the end of your turn.
I mean, you still can if you want.
Well, not fair, I think.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Okay, so you drew and you're going to pass?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. I'm going to bring the Paradise back to my hand. And I'll draw for turn. Okay. I will play the Undiscovered Paradise. And I'm going to... How many cards do you have in your hand now?
4.
4. Okay. I'm going to sack a Tireless Tribe to Therapy, and I'm going to target you. So Therapy's on the stack, and I don't have to name it until it resolves. So while it's on the stack, you can do something if you want.
Oh. Once you name a card, I can't respond to it?
Exactly, because then the card's resolving, right? So basically, I'm casting Therapy, I'm targeting you, and it's on the stack. And then once it resolves, then I name the card.
Okay. Okay.
So it resolves?
See.
Well, I know about the lightning bolt in your hand. So I'm going to name that.
Okay. Here's what I have.
Oh shit. Okay. Double fire blast, incinerate. Yeah. So we'll take the lightning bolt. And I see what else you got there. Okay. I'm gonna tap the paradise for green, and I'm gonna play the wild mongrel. And
Okay.
I have 3 cards in hand, and I'll pass the turn to you.
What I should have done last turn is I should have incinerated you at the end of the turn. I'll incinerate you.
Okay. 16.
I think that's what I should have done.
Alrighty.
Why would it help you to get an extra land? I guess I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna find out. It's your turn.
Okay. Paradise comes back to my hand.
Yes.
Draw for turn.
What is it that you have that costs 4? I guess I'm gonna find out.
Okay, I have 5 cards in hand. I'm gonna attack with the dog, the wild mongrel. And remember,
no,
I can discard a card from my hand to make it +1/+1.
Right.
And I have 5 in hand.
That's 5. I'm gonna block it with my 2/1.
Okay, I'm gonna discard City of Brass to make it a 3/3.
Okay. And you have 2 more cards, 3 more cards in hand.
4 more cards in hand.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Okay, so there's 2 damage on the mongrel. And I will pass the turn to you with 4 cards in hand.
I'm gonna go ahead and fire blast you.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to tap the mine for blue, and I'm going to cast Circular Logic, and that says counter a spell unless its controller pays 1 for each card in the graveyard, and it has madness of 1. So I'm discarding it to the mongrel to basically play it for its madness cost.
¿Cómo se llama otra vez?
It's called Circular Logic.
Logic. Okay. Madness. You play a blue and that. Okay, muy bien, yes. And I have to pay 1 for each card. Oh, I don't have enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, so 3 cards in hand, your turn.
It's your turn.
Okay, end of turn, Papa. Oh wait, no, you have. Wow. Okay, so I probably should have activated Wayfarer in response to the Fire Blast. Okay, because.
Hey, Javi, didn't I do lightning bolt to you or something, or
Incinerate?
I didn't incinerate to you.
Yeah, I'm at 16. Oh, sorry, I'm on my phone. My bad. Okay, here we go. I was used to the thing yesterday. Yep, I'm at 16.
Oh, ahora lo veo. Sí, okay, está bien.
Alrighty.
All right.
So yeah, in response to the Fire Blast, I should have activated Wayfarer. Okay, draw. We're gonna attack with the Tribe and the Mongrel.
Cards in hand.
4.
I'm gonna block the tribe, the Tireless tribe.
Okay.
With the fanatic.
Oh, tricky.
But I'm going to, after it's blocked, I'm gonna sacrifice to deal 1 damage to you.
Okay. So I'll go to 15.
Yep.
Okay. And so you're going to take 2 from the mongrel.
Okay.
And 4 cards in hand, and I'll pass.
Let's do a lightning bolt to you.
I'm at 12.
Draw. I'll play a Mog Fanatic.
Yeah. That's good.
And it's your turn.
How many cards in hand?
1.
1. Okay.
You know what it is. It's a Fire Blast.
Yeah. So I'm at 12. Okay. We are going to play an Undiscovered Paradise. And we are going to attack with Wayfarer and the doggy.
Okay. I no blocks.
Okay. Got you at 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pay a blue. Gemstone Mine goes away. And I'll cast Meddling Mage, naming Fire Blast. And so Fire Blast can't be played as long as Mage is in play. And I'll pass a turn to you.
I think I need to try to kill it.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
Seal of Fire for it?
yeah. Yep, that's good.
Yeah. But it's good because it made me...
Yeah, I make you use it now, exactly.
It's out. I'm going to play Goblin Patrol.
Hey, there's a patrol.
And it's your turn.
Okay. I'll draw. And we'll attack with all 3.
I'm going to block the Tribe with a Fanatic. That's all I'm blocking.
Okay. I have no effects.
Okay, let's deal 1 damage to you.
Okay. I'm at 11. You take 3. You're at 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pay a white for another tribe. And I have 3 cards in hand, and I'll pass.
Oh, I should have...
The echo, yep. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and it's your turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. Go ahead and attack with these 3.
I'm going to block the Tribe.
Okay, I'll discard a Weathered Wayfarer to make it 1/5. And then you'll take 3.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
To make it +0/+4 until end of turn.
Yeah, but why are you doing that?
So my guy lives?
But oh, it's a 1/1. Okay, got it. It's a 1/1. Okay, so I take 3.
Okay, got you at 9. And
Yeah.
3 cards in hand, I'll pass.
Lightning bolt to one of the tribes.
I'll discard a Wayfarer to give it +0/+4.
Your turn.
All right. And you're at 9. I have Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll attack with everything.
Okay,
So
no blocks.
that's going to be a total of 5.
Uh-huh.
Put you at 4. And 3 cards in hand, I'll pass.
You could have just finished me off there, I think.
I'm short 1 card.
Okay, I'll play this one. I'll sacrifice it for a mountain. I am at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and do 2 to incinerate you.
I'm at 8.
And then fire blast you.
I'm at 4.
And that's it, game.
Good game.
That was good, that was good. So I would at this point look at my hand over here and I'll play these 4 and
Okay, what do I play against you? I think I played that. Ooh, this is a fun card to play against you. Okay, I think I played this.
okay. I've got 6 cards here. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
I gotta learn how to substitute.
2, 3.
Let's see what else.
Yeah, drawing the tribe against you is huge because it's basically it stonewalls all your guys.
Yeah.
And it's for every card you spend to remove it, right? I can just spend a card to save it.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean it's pretty key to draw that thing. I'd say I got lucky with the naming the ball lightning. That was pretty useful. And then being able to keep the lava mancer off the board early.
Yeah.
I mean that game was still really close, even though I felt like I had pretty good board advantage. That's what Sligh is. It can stick around.
I would agree. Let me see. I gotta get 1 more out of here. 1 more. What do I get there? Maybe this one. Okay. Because
Actually, you know what? No, I don't think that's the card I want. I think the card I take out is this one. Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards, or I can flash it back for 1 in a blue, but pay 3 life. I don't think I can afford to to bolt myself. I don't think that's what I want to be doing. So I think that this Meddling Mage is just better.
So you're taking out the meddling mage?
No. I did, but then I left Deep Analysis, but I don't think Deep Analysis is where I want to be. Because I don't think that I'm going to get to 4 mana and be like, oh, I just want to draw 2 cards, and then in response you would obliterate me. And I also don't want to bolt myself. I had this card, right? So I can discard it to Tireless Tribe and then pay 2 to draw 2. But it's the paying 3 life where I can't afford to do that against you. I can't give you a free lightning bolt.
True. That's true.
Same
against a deck like this.
Yeah, same with this one. Acorn Harvest, 3 and a green. Put 2 1/1 green squirrels into play, but I can flash it back for 1 and a green. Pay 3 life. Same thing. I don't think that I can ever afford to bolt myself. That's just not. I can't give that to you. I just can't.
Right.
Okay, so you're on the play, and yeah, buena suerte.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Oh, do I keep this?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, middle on top. I'm hard to go. 3, 6, 7. So I'll play first. Yep, I'm keeping.
You're keeping. I'm going to send it back. I don't think I keep this. Here's my hand. Strand and plain, so I only have access to blue and white. Call of the Herd, Therapy, Tireless Tribe, Psychotog. So it's like the only spell I can cast with my mana is Tribe.
Yes.
And then it's like I can't afford to just draw nothing and then peek, Meddling Mage, Plains.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think would have been close. I think I just need to do more. Okay, I'll draw 6. All right, and you're keeping. Let's see if I can handle a turn 1 pup. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God. You see, that's the thing you got to remind yourself. It could always be worse.
Well, you're testing the deck. Go ahead and draw your cards.
Okay.
We know what happens if you don't. I probably outrun you, but
Yeah. Okay.
or whatever you want to do.
Okay. I'll just all right. I'll just draw 7 and sure. I'll keep this. I'm gonna put this back. Okay, let's go for it.
Okay. Bloodstain Mire, I lose a life. And I am playing kind of like repeat the Lava Man.
The Lava Man. Lava Man's good.
With the mountain I'm going to put into play and so there you go. Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Play a Plains. I'm sorry. No. Play a Flooded Strand. And pass a turn to you.
Okay. Draw a card. And another Bloodstain Mire, which I'm going to crack. For a mountain. And I am going to just attack you for 1. That's all.
No, that's all. No big deal. 19.
Your turn.
I'll draw. Okay. Go to 18. Get an island. And oh boy. We'll play the Weathered Wayfarer and pass turn to you with 5 in hand.
Is that the 1/1?
Yeah, it's the 1/1 that if I have less lands than you do, I can pay a white, tap, and get a land.
Yes. Well, end of your turn. Let's go ahead and Lava Dart it.
Oh, it's down.
Okay, my turn. All 3 for a ball lightning.
That's a ball of fun.
And we're going to attack you with it and the Lava Mancer.
I'm at 11.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not bad. Oh boy. I'm in trouble. We'll cast a Meddling Mage. I will name... Oh, I will name Lightning Bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
And I got 5 in hand. Your turn.
Bloodstained Mire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sacrifice it, get another mountain.
Okay.
Okay. Then I am going to cut here, and I am going to play a Seal of Fire,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say it's your turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. White for Tireless Tribe.
Yes.
I'll pass to you with 5 in hand.
Turn. I'm gonna play this. Return. Remove 2 cards from here, so as to deal 2 damage to you.
I'm at 9.
I'm gonna go ahead and incinerate you.
I'm at 6.
And I'm going to draw. Okay, and now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Play another Wooded Foothill.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice it, lose a life, just to put another mountain here.
I got you at 16.
Yes, and I'm going to play the Lava Mancer, another one.
Yeah, that's good.
It's your turn.
How many cards in hand?
None.
Okay. Give me a forest. Ooh.
Ooh. There's a land you needed. Any color, right?
Yeah, any color.
Very good.
Tap the Paradise for green.
Uh-huh.
Armadillo Cloak.
Armadillo Cloak. Armadillo Cloak gives a creature trample.
And +2/+2. And a triggered ability of when this creature deals damage, gain life equal to that amount.
Hang on for a second. How many cards in hand? How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4.
4. Okay. I am going to... Okay, wait a sec. Let me do some math. I hate this. You have no mana with which to do more than just simply save it. It costs... you have that card that switches power and strength.
It costs red.
I'm sorry?
It costs 1 red mana.
It costs 1 red mana. You don't have that. The most you can do right now is attack me for
3.
I think.
3, correct.
I think I'm gonna say I will let that go. Yes.
Okay, so I've got a...
One mistake am I making?
Well, I don't think you can kill the tribe, right? Because at most you can deal it 4 damage, and all I have to do is just discard a card.
That's true.
Um,
That's true.
so now I'm just gonna. I'll be there a second. Now I'm gonna attack for 3.
Okay, there's something I'm missing, and I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna say yes. Attack for 3. Okay.
Okay, so you take 3 and I gain 3, so I'm at 9.
Oh, it's got life link. That's what it is. That's what it is. Wait a second. That's what it is. It's got life link.
It's not lifelink. It's a triggered ability that says whenever this creature deals combat damage, gain life equal to the amount that it deals. It's different than lifelink because lifelink happens automatically. This, if it deals damage, the trigger goes on the stack, and we each get priority to be able to do something.
Wait. I don't get it. How is that different from lifelink again?
So lifelink is basically a replacement effect. Lifelink happens instantaneously. You deal the damage, the player automatically gains a life. Here, it's a triggered ability, and it says when this creature deals damage, you gain life equal to that amount, and that trigger goes on the stack. Whenever anything goes on the stack, both players get priority and have a chance to do something. I don't think it's going to matter here, but it matters in some circumstances. Like, let's say you attack with all your guys and I block, and yeah, if I deal damage, I'm able to live. All damage happens at the same time. My trigger goes on the stack. The game sees that I'm at 0, and I never get a chance to gain the life.
I see. That's interesting. You just gained 3 life. You're gonna be at 9.
Yeah, I think I'm gaining this life regardless. And
Yes,
I don't think you're going to block.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you're at 9.
So I'm at 9. I'm tapped
Yeah.
out. Now let's see what you got. And you're at 13.
You are at how much? What's your life?
I'm at 9.
11 over there. You're keeping track in 2 different areas. Okay, very good. Okay. End of your turn, I can go ahead and do this and remove 2 cards to deal 2 damage to you. Okay?
I'm at 7.
Okay, so you are now at what, 7? Okay.
All right, let's see that draw.
And I got you. Several ways. Let's do it the easiest way. Okay? Deal 2 damage to you.
5.
Okay.
All you had to do was draw one burn spell for 1. Oh, you have the lava dart. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that.
I have a lava dart, exactly.
Sick.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And I can sacrifice it to deal 1 damage to you.
I'm at 4.
Okay, flashback. Now, flashback, it means it gets gone, right?
Yeah.
Then I go ahead and do this to remove 2 cards.
I'm at 2.
Damage. Deal that to deal 2 damage.
Whippa, my man. What's the other card you had in hand?
Fire Blast.
Oh! and all of that was with you drawing a lot of land too. Like you're not supposed to draw 5 lands.
That's right. The Bloodstained Mires and the Wooded Foothills allowed everything to go in over there.
All right.
So you were just mana sad there. You didn't get your green.
It's okay. Do you have time for one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Let me just get some clothes and I'll be able to play. So yeah, the Armadillo Cloak, normally isn't that good in this matchup because you just burn whatever it is I put it on. But
Right,
if you
right.
put it on the tribe, I mean,
That stays alive.
yeah. So it kind of is like gain 3 life every turn,
Yes,
which
it is.
which again, it still requires a lot, right? I have to have the tribe and have the cloak, and you still have many ways to overcome that. But anyways, that's like a little tech for this matchup.
Yes.
Okay, put the middle on top.
Okay. And you play first.
Yeah, that was a good lesson because, like I said, in the first hand, it was a Tireless tribe, and I think that's the key card in this matchup. I think
Was which one?
the Tireless tribe. I think that's like the most important card.
I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I'm keeping.
Oh. Yeah, I'll keep. Gemstone Mine.
Okay.
And pass the turn to you.
Bloodstained Mired, I go to 19.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a Nog Fanatic.
Oh, not a fan.
Put in a mountain. Here's my mountain. And
Okay.
it's past turn, yes.
All right, end of turn. I'm going to take a peek at your hand.
Oh, what does peek do?
Look at target player's hand, draw a card.
Oh my god. Well, you're going to see something interesting, I think.
Let's see it.
Something I didn't want you to see.
Let's see it. 3 fire blasts, 3 bolts,
No.
3 ball lightnings.
3 mountains.
Oh.
A seal of fire.
Uh-huh.
A shock. And an anarchy.
Oh, anarchy.
That's what I didn't want you to see.
Sneaky papa. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't really want you to see that.
That's okay. So shock, anarchy, seal of fire. Alrighty.
Okay.
We're gonna then draw a card from Pete.
Yeah, my whole hand.
Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna pay a white for the Weathered Wayfarer.
Yes.
And pass the turn to you.
That's a 1/1, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack you for 1.
19.
I'm going to go ahead and play a Seal of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of my turn, I'm going to sacrifice a Fanatic to kill the 1/1 you have there.
You got it.
Okay.
So the question that you always have to ask yourself in moments like that are, do you think that your Fanatic can possibly get in for a few more points of damage?
But one more turn, it costs... If I don't kill it now, you're going to activate it and get another land.
Oh, no. The Wayfarer needs to go. What I'm saying is, maybe you use the Seal of Fire. Because that keeps a creature on the board that is a repeatable source of damage. And I'm a little mana tight. I may not have another drop. If the Fanatic just gets in one more time, then it's already paid for itself. Most likely in situations like this, I'd prefer to have the creature. But yeah, those are the questions, right? How much damage do you think this Fanatic represents?
Got it.
So, okay, so you want to use the Fanatic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Untap, upkeep.
I don't know that you're mana tight. I don't know that.
Oh, I didn't play a land last turn.
I'm sorry?
I didn't play a land last turn.
Oh, that's right. But then you'd be able to activate it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Got it. I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Wayfarers,
Okay,
you're killing Wayfair. The question is, do you use the Seal of Fire or do you use the
got it. You're right.
or even maybe the Shock? Maybe.
Yeah,
Who knows?
sure.
Okay, we'll draw. Oh boy, we're in trouble. I'll pass to you.
I'm going to shock you.
Okay. I am at 17.
And it's going to be your turn.
Island?
Yeah, it would have been better to, well, I don't know. There's your land, there's your blue.
Gemstone for green. Play a wild mongrel.
Yes.
And I have 6 cards in hand. Your turn.
Lightning bolt you.
Okay, I'm at 14.
Wooded foothills.
Mm-hmm.
In a bracket, I lose a life.
18.
Put another mountain there. I think if nothing else is good for thinning your deck, if nothing else.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And I'm going to say it's your turn.
Okay. Attack for 2.
No responses.
I don't have any either, so you're at 17.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Plains. And 6 cards in hand, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. All right. Let's draw something. And I will play the Mog Fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say it's your turn.
Okay. Draw. I'm at 14. Okay. I'll attack for 2.
I will not block.
Okay. Yeah, I have no responses.
I am at 15.
Yeah. I'll pass to you with 7 in hand.
Wow, 7. Well, I have to play it. We'll see what happens. Ball lightning?
You have 3 mana open.
2 mana.
2 mana open. Okay. I'm going to discard the circular logic to the mongrel.
Sure.
And you'd have to pay 3, so we'll counter it.
Yeah. I'd have to pay 4. Oh, no, I see that. Maybe I should have waited. 1 more turn?
Well, then I just can discard another card to the mongrel to make my graveyard bigger.
That's true. So I guess I'll just attack for 1.
Okay, 13.
It's your turn.
Okay. We'll draw. We will take a peek at what you're doing over there.
Mountain and Anarchy.
Mountain and Anarchy. Okay.
Basically, it's just you can draw another card.
Yeah. Draw. Hey, City of Brass. Um, attack for 2.
No blocks. Can't.
Put you at 13.
Mhm.
And I'll take 1 from the City of Brass, and I'll play another Mongrel.
Nice.
I'm at 12, and I have 5 cards in hand, and I'll pass to you.
Nice. I'm gonna put another mountain.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty. I'll say it's your turn.
I'll draw. Okay, we'll attack with both.
I'm gonna block one of them.
Okay. Take 2.
Yeah, but I'm gonna deal 1 damage to you.
No, 11.
Both 11?
Yeah, we're both at 11.
Are we?
Yes. I was doing it on my phone. Yeah, we're both 11 now.
Okay, sorry.
Undiscovered Paradise. And I will tap for black and I'll cast Cabal Therapy, targeting you.
That's getting rid of one of my cards. Target player reveals this card from it. Okay. In response to that, I'm gonna go ahead and incinerate you.
I'm at 8.
And all I have is the Anarchy.
I'll name Anarchy.
There you go. You got your game now.
4 in hand, and I'll pass the turn.
You got your game now. Well, this is not terribly helpful. Jackal. I should have taken it out. I should have taken it out and put in the Goblin Patrols.
No, I mean I think you gotta have Jackal Pup to just present a body that makes me question attacking. Now yes, my tempo is ahead, but early on, you gotta have things like Pup and Fanatic and okay. I'm gonna untap, bring back the Paradise, draw. You're at 11. Okay. I'll attack with both Mongrels.
And I'm not going to block. So start discarding and kill me.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. So I'll put you at 7.
Okay.
I have 6 cards in hand, and I will pass a turn to you.
Here's Barbarian Ring.
Ooh.
I have 9 cards in hand. So I've got attack with the Pup.
Okay.
I'm going to source the exile.
Yeah, we'll send the Pup to the farm, so you gain 2 life.
And it goes to the graveyard?
Exiled.
Exiled. Okay. Yeah. I gain 2.
So I got you at 9.
Yep. It's your turn.
End of turn, I'll take a peek.
I got nothing.
I just want to see those awesome hands.
Okay.
Okay. Attack with both.
I have nothing to block with.
And you are at 9. That's 4. Okay, so yeah, I believe I have lethal then. Discard array
I
of
haven't.
discard array.
Oh, which card is that?
It's Ray of Revelation. It says destroy target enchantment, and I can flash it back for green. So
Rare revelation. No, it's something else. What is it called again?
Ray of Revelation.
Ray of revelation.
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you targeting?
This doggy.
Oh, you're just throwing it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a +1/+1.
Yep. Does that resolve?
Sure.
Okay. Discard about face.
Wait a second. Um, I mean, what the hey? I can seal a fire to kill it as you play that.
Okay. So the first Ray of Revelation, does that resolve? Did it resolve?
No, because then it would be a 3/3. Wait a second. How many cards you have in hand?
I have enough to basically keep them alive. So I have 6.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because every single time I'll just do it in response. But the key is to let it resolve first.
Sure. No. In response to that, I'm going to sacrifice a Seal of Fire to deal 2 damage to you.
6.
And I'm going to Barbarian Ring, deal 2 damage to you.
4.
And that's it.
So
and nothing else.
So I think good game. I think that the Mog Fanatic would have gotten in 2 more times, putting me at 2.
Probably.
And then the other thing is, I think what it would have done is maybe earlier on I would not have attacked with 1 mongrel because I needed to start, defending. And so I think it's so important to keep those guys on the board.
I hear you.
And I think this was a perfect example of that. Which again, it's so counterintuitive because it's like, wait, it's a 1/1. All I need to do is deal it 1 damage. But having those repeatable sources of damage, but also having a threat that I have to consider, having to block, right? Like I think that's really important.
Yeah, I think so. Recurrent damage is better than single damage.
Yeah, and the pup again. I still think it's vital because I stumbled out of the blocks a little bit, and if you get them early, right, you can really start punishing me.
I didn't have in the I think in the let me see. Hang on for a second. Yeah, I looked at my at the cards that I have here for the sideboard,
Mm-hmm.
and I was looking for my sulfuric vortex. I didn't find any there. So I mean, I used to have. I didn't see any of them here.
Yeah.
Sulfuric vortex would have been good.
Mm-hmm.
The lava dart was good because you play it to kill your Tireless tribe, and you have to keep discarding to save it. I can do it two times. I can do it per card.
Yeah.
I think that was a good solution. And then if you hadn't seen my hand, then you would have started playing your tribes. I think maybe.
Yeah, I didn't draw any. No, I think it's a good thought. I mean, it can handle the Armadillo Cloak. It can handle Tribe. It can handle Wayfarer. It can handle Meddling Mage.
See, Meddling Mage is out.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is Wild Mongrel is a very difficult card for you to deal with. A Cursed Scroll or 2 would have been helpful. Because think about, we went pretty long and you had time to just, start activating it. But yeah, I think that this is an interesting matchup. Like I said, I have some problematic creatures for you to deal with. But definitely ones that, you may see, right? You're going to see Wild Mongrels. You may see Tireless Tribe. And again, like, this game was very close, right? Like, that Fanatic would have gotten in a few more times. Maybe you survive 1 more turn. Maybe you draw the Fire Blast. Um,
Exacto,
and
exacto.
so it's it's still a very close margin. And 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 yeah, like I said, I wanted to play against your deck because I just needed to sort of feel the heat and feel the pressure, um, kind of understand what I need to do, right? Kind of like stabilize and then get the dog out, um, and start kind of going from there. Um, Good games, thank you.
That was good. Y entonces, so you played one and you have how many more to go?
I have 5 more to go, and
Ay, qué bueno, qué bueno.
yeah, and the players are all really good. They're really, really good. So, but it's like I said, like I do this to just sort of meet people and get better and level up, and there's a part of me that wanted to play Sligh, and part of me that wanted to play a different deck. But it's like let's just do something unique that I can learn about. I can maybe get a little bit better at. Um, and it's fun. It's fun. They're enjoyable. It's good to meet people, and
¿Cuándo va a ser el próximo juego?
oh, I don't know. I don't know. Probably a couple days. We played yesterday, and then we're playing today, and so I don't want to overdo it. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes.
Muy bien,
Um,
muy bien.
so yeah. So you saw the slot that I signed up for the Tolkien Reading Day.
Sí, sí, cómo no, sí.
Okay. Cool.
Remind me, a ver si yo estoy allá. Entonces, you just read it aloud. I can join it and hear you reading it and other people reading. Qué cool.
Yeah. It seems like there's going to be a Zoom call, and people just take turns reading them, and I may have purchased the Silmarillion today, so
You may have.
uh, and yeah, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just start at the beginning with prancing and just start with the Silmarillion and just go.
It's good porque you're gonna get a lot of like understanding from the very beginning where he was coming up. You know, he wrote all of those stories way before he did. He did The Hobbit because he couldn't figure out how to publish the Silmarillion stories, and and then well, you know the story. You know how it goes.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of really good stuff there, and some of it is in the appendix, but
yeah.
but
I was reading the book you got me, and that convinced me because they're in the book. They're basically like rebutting all of the arguments that people have for not reading the Silmarillion. Like they're like, we get it. It's long. You tried. It's confusing, but here's why you should do it. And they're making the argument, and I think I was convinced that if I go back and read the Silmarillion, it'll provide so much more flavor and context for when I go back and read like Lord of the Rings. Like all of these places, you can understand the history, where they came from, and it just enhances the flavor. So I thought
see.
if I just spend time with it, we'll get there. I have I have plenty of time, so this will be my Silmarillion year.
And it's pretty good because they start off, this is what I did 4 years ago, 2020,
Yeah.
March 2020. They start off, before they get there, they start talking about other stuff that he wrote. Um, and that will sort of give you kind of like where is Tolkien coming from? What are his thoughts on creating these stories? And so it's a really excellent foundation upon which. And
Yeah.
then and I read it together, a chapter of the Silmarillion as they were discussing, and it made so much more sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think
And
what.
they get way better afterwards. So they keep talking about. I mentioned to you coming one day and doing it again. But even though it wasn't as good, it's still very much worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. The other part that convinced me was I listened to the most recent episode where. Did you finish their most recent one?
Yes. Yeah, Frodo and Sam, where they are
Yeah.
entering Mordor. Yeah.
Yeah, so they mentioned the scene, where Sam they both fall asleep, and well, Sam sees the star in the sky, and just like that epic moment, which I remember reading, and they really highlighted it. But I think I would understand that better if I understood like the Silmarils, right? And
Yes.
why that light came to be, and it's like I could still really appreciate the passage, but I think
They
you'll
were
understand
talking about Ungoliant in there. You don't know who Ungoliant is. They were talking about a lot of stuff
it
in there. Yeah.
way over my head.
It was really good. And how'd you like the word nerding at the beginning when Sean was telling on 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 what was exactly it was what was the word they were talking about?
Was it like what was it,
Tarkov.
Eisenmuth?
Eisenmuth, exactly. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
Eisen, like Isengard, Eisenmuth. He's not making up names out of, out of the air. He's being extremely consistent throughout the whole time, but
Yeah.
not enough to call it Eisenmuth. Then he has to give it the sindering name, Karkath, and something else.
It was good to hear Sean. It was like, oh, good. I'm glad that they brought him in.
Because he's the word nerd person there. Karkath Ang something, and the Ang is iron. Because there's a lot of words that have that those letters in there, Ang and
Yeah.
iron.
So anyway, I'm listening to the most recent prancing, and then I'll start with Silver in it.
Perfect,
And like I said, plenty of time, plenty of time. So,
perfect. Yes.
well, I better go to bed. We had a long day, and we have school tomorrow because Lucia goes every day now. So
Did she go today to school?
she did, yeah.
So, did you hear about Monica's day yesterday of the kids going to school?
Monica kind of, or Mama mentioned that it was like a disaster.
It was a disaster. The kids did not want to go. Not just Nora, Robbie. Robbie ran and locked himself inside his room. They were screaming, they were crying. She had to leave and let Marisa take them. Marisa said Nora tried to bite her. She actually had to, for the first time, like raise her voice. I don't know how it was this morning, but it was a total disaster. After all these days of no school, Christmas, toys.
I told Mama that on our end, it was bad because the moment we got to school, Lucia was like, I want to stay home. I don't want to go. I want to stay home. No, and I had to tug her. I had to tug her and pull her. I want to stay home. And like at the locker, and she's never done that. And at the locker, then she saw her teacher, and I was like, "Here, Lucia, give the teacher the Christmas card." And she was like, "Oh, here you go."
Oh, good. Good, good.
But it's like, of course they want to stay at home. Like, who wants to go to school? But then it's like, oh wait, this is fun. It's like she forgot. So yeah, like that's my disaster. And then I hear Monica. Mine was a tropical storm. They had a
Hey,
they had a hurricane.
that's right. And at least your airplane didn't hit another airplane on the tarmac. You heard about that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's why. Like again, I was sitting there while we were waiting. Like, oh, this sucks. It's been an hour holding Leo, and sort of like what Mama was talking about like a couple days ago. Then I was like, and there's a part of me that's like getting frustrated and upset and angry. But then I think about like, there's people holding babies in bomb shelters. Like,
Listen,
like,
listen.
who am I to like throw a temper tantrum over this?
You're right. You're right.
Like, it was gonna be fine. It was gonna be okay. So then you read something like that about the plane. It's like, well, at least that didn't happen to me. Which I'd like to read more about as to like how exactly everybody was saved. I mean, that's remarkable.
They say that they actually practice in order for an airplane to be certified. They have to be able to demonstrate that they can get. I was reading everybody out of the plane in a minute and a half. Of course, in real life, it's too chaotic. It's not going to happen. But that's how they try to design the whole situation that you can get everybody out quick in a minute and a half. And apparently, everybody did okay. I didn't have to be so scared.
That's remarkable. I wonder if you apply those same circumstances to like people in the States, right? Like this was Japan, wasn't it? Like I'm curious
Yes,
what sort of cultural differences like may apply that could or couldn't
you are
prevent it.
very interesting what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Bueno, Javi, I know it's time for you to go to bed, y yo también me voy a dormir. Always having fun playing with you.
Well, I
So we have to finish today. We're getting together talking about a trip to Australia. I gotta be home. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Voy a jugar con Javi.
and Sarah knows. I put on the calendar. It's like, yep, I take out the trash, I get everything ready, and then we play for an hour and 20. Right? We got a good time in. So
We did, we did. Y yo tenía aquí
ooh.
I'm sorry, pero I thought you needed more of the practice with
Well,
your deck. I'm glad we did.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, hijo, love you.
I love you too. This was one of mine right here.
Oh, how cool, Elvin! How cool.
Yeah. So, anyways, this was fun. Good games. We'll keep slowly leveling up with our pre-modern cards. And it's good for you to see different cards, right? You saw Swords to Plowshares, Circular Logic, Cabal Therapy, Wild Mongrel, Peak, Meddling Mage, Tireless Tribe. So
Yeah, that's a really good. I think it's unless I can raise you, it's a good matchup against me because I can't burn your creatures away; they'll survive. So
I
every spell has to go straight to you. Let's see what happens.
yeah, I go turn one tribe, you go pop. I've nullified your pop.
Yep.
Because okay, I block your pup, then you go bolt, or I discard a card. You go bolt, I discard another card. Like you can't just empty all of your resources on my 1/1, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely makes it a little bit more complicated. But like I said, those games were so close. Sly is resilient, and can usually find a way.
Bueno, enjoy one last look at my beautiful match. Y nos vemos, nos hablamos entonces.
Go on now. Good games. Te quiero. Love you.